Hey guys, I'm going to be doing another reaction video. I'm going to be reacting to... You guys didn't really recommend it, but I haven't watched it, but I have been putting these on my list, and they are my strange addictions. I'm going to start off with eating face mask. So let's get started.
My name is Natasha. I'm 40 years old, and I'm addicted to eating clay masks.
Okay, so as you can see, she likes eating face mask and play mask. She has it all over her face and then she licks it off of her hand. That's kind of weird, don't you think? I mean, people have strange addictions, I know that, but...
wonderful, like wet rocks, and it always comforts me. I kind of go into a zone and savor that flavor of that earthiness.
Natasha has been addicted to eating clay face mask for 7 years. She's so hooked that she consumes up to a jar a day and even replaces meals with it.
The clay mask that I eat starts off in a very fine powder. Sort of like when you get sand in your mouth.
When she first mentioned it to me, I thought it was a joke at first. Like, I mean, come on now, you eat what?
Sometimes I take a big scoop, sometimes I'll take a little bit. It just depends.
But Natasha doesn't just
Sorry about the
eat
guys.
the jar. She also dips chips in it and even relaxes every evening with clay mask and a beer.
I always just see the after effect. You know, the lips are covered and she does the sting with her tongue when she licks it off. What is all this?
Nothing.
Oh, look at that. It's a dust storm.
Despite the mess, Natasha is so dependent on her face mask, she won't leave home without a stash.
If I'm leaving, I'll take a jar. I couldn't drive without it. I have taken a jar to work. They just shake their head and just make me feel so strange.
Natasha turned to clay face masks 7 years ago to satisfy a taste for rocks.
I had a girlfriend who said that she had cravings like that. She says, put a little of this on your tongue. And so I tried it. And it was like instant cold. Instant cold.
That was kind of funny what she said at the end. And I like how she said... I like how she said that she takes a stash at work and they shake their heads and just make her feel so weird. I feel like that sometimes at school. But I'm going to be doing a few reaction videos as well, guys. So why don't we get started on eating sand, I guess. Let's do this.
My name is Bria. I'm 19 years old. And I'm addicted to eating sand. I just love the crunch. It's always good on top of food, like a seasoning or something. I've taken a tortilla chip, dipped them in sand, and ate them. And it gave the chip the best crunch that I've ever got in my entire life. My favorite combination of sand is when I mix it with gum. It's just like mouth-watering.
Bria's addiction first developed 5 years ago when she accidentally got a mouthful of sand at the beach. She was instantly hooked on the crunchy texture.
I eat it when I go to my room, when I'm walking to class, when I'm reading a book. Before I go to bed, I put like a pinch in my mouth. When I wake up in the morning, there's still pieces, like, in my teeth. It's like leftovers.
When I first found out that Bria was eating sand, I was like, oh my gosh, that is crazy, that's nasty.
When I'm craving sand, I lick my finger and then dip it inside of the sand and put it on the back of my teeth and just chew it. I like the fact that it grits on my teeth. It gives it that crunch that you don't get from food.
Bria is so dependent on that satisfying crunch, she turns to nail files when her sand supply runs low.
It has like sandpaper on it, but it gives me the same crunch. So I put it like in the back of my teeth and just go like this.
But Bria's cravings can't be satisfied with just any sand.
My favorite sand is actually the sand from the playground or a park. I start by taking a handful. Then I take like the big rocks out. It's natural. It's straight from the earth. It's really good and it's really crunchy.
Get started on this one.
My name's Patrice. I live in London and I'm addicted to eating bricks. When I eat brick, it's like a drug to a drug addict. You feel good for a while until you need it again.
You could just hear her go into town and it just crunch, crunch, crunch. You get like a little cringe feeling, like when you hear it. But obviously to Patrice, it's heaven.
I started eating brick in my late teens. I got the idea to do it from my grandma, who told me that my auntie and uncle, when they were kids, they used to dig the wall and taste it. One day I ended up trying it myself and I couldn't really stop. Throughout the day, this is about how much brick I would consume. I eat brick from my bedroom, my grandmother's bedroom, and the bathroom. This is the poster I'd use to cover up the evidence. I use different tools, screwdrivers, scissors, whatever I can to get the brick out the wall so I can eat it. So far, I have no physical problems from eating brick, and even my teeth are in good condition.
I find it very disheartening. A doctor could diagnose her now as perfectly fine, but we don't know what it could do 10, 20 years down the line.
I've eaten bricks for 12 years already, so another 12 years won't hurt. I drink
do this
human
one.
blood as much as I can. Everybody has their own flavor, their own taste. There is definitely a difference between drinking a man's blood and a female's blood. A man's blood, to me, has always been thicker in some way.
Michelle's preferred way to consume human blood is straight from her donor.
I always make sure it's from somebody that I'm close to. Somebody that I would consider a best friend, a partner, a lover, somebody that I know inside and out. Me and Johnny have been friends now for quite a while, and I know his character well enough that I have no doubts.
When I cut myself, the pain doesn't really get to me. I'm pretty used to it, I'm more focused on the aftermath or, during, the process of, the feeding, if you will.
It's either got to be the upper arm, it's got to be in the elbow area, or upper back, inner thigh. I try to avoid the neck, because that's way too cliche. I will always take human blood over animal blood, taste-wise. But I can't just go walk out of my house willy-nilly and be like, hey, what's up? Can I drink your blood? It's a much easier and safer for me to just go and drink animal blood. I do not want to categorize myself as a vampire. I am simply somebody that enjoys blood quite a lot.
Let's do this one.
The doctor took pig skin and he sewed together my muscles on the sides from the top to the bottom so that my stomach is brought in like this. It's anchored to the muscles right here, and it feels like guitar strings. That's it. I need help, kiddo. I can't breathe. Ugh. Whew. I can't stay like that too long. I can't breathe very well. I actually live around my boobs. The world rotates around them. A lot of people don't know, but I can actually serve champagne off my breasts. If you have a flashlight, I can show you something that will drop jaws across the world. Are you ready? So what do you think of that? I got my own jack-o'-lanterns. But there's a lot of things I can't do if I'm not laying at a 30-degree angle. I do feel like I'm being suffocated. This is why I can't sleep in my stomach, because my breasts are so huge. I have a pillow between my breasts, and then I have to put it between my knees to align my spine. And then, so I have like 4 or 5 pillows I sleep with. I can't even tell you the last time I could see my toes or my feet.
Is it hard to give your mom a hug?
Yes. Well, I just give it under her boobs, so I don't have to. They don't have to crush me.
But yeah, that's gonna be all my reaction videos for now, guys. And I will see you guys in the next video. Bye. We'll talk to you guys. Sorry, guys.